Hey guys, I am so tired. Holy. It has been a crazy week. Just, exams and a bunch of stuff going on. And haven't been sleeping too well, which is a problem. But I think Labor Day weekend's coming up, so it gives me some time to really just kick back and relax and chill. So hopefully I can, feel a little bit better. I'm not sick or anything, I'm just, tired. So.
Today's story is the great
Man, I really need to drink more water too. Anyway, this quest here, yeah, let's do it. I'm only out in the, over here just to do a daily. But yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's continue the story. Man, this area looks so cool. Did they upgrade the graphics for this one too? They might have. I honestly can't tell because everything looks really good. Everything looks really good. Oh, hello friends. Augusta,
That sound.
What sound?
It's from Hornet. An echo.
An echo. Interesting.
It's signaling we retire for the day, that's all. Augusta, time to bring your party back to the Hunter's Den.
Of course, priestess. Your arrow couldn't have come at a better time.
Seeing that Rover is here, I'll take that as a compliment.
Oh, it's the horn. The hornet. Ah, I see. That's why they call it hornet. I thought it had to do with like hornets, like actual bugs, the hornet bugs, but it's an actual horn, so makes sense.
The Hunter's Den. Busiest gladiator encampment across the Sanguis Plateaus. Nearly every hunter passes through here on their way to the hunting grounds.
Cool. I keep forgetting Otto. Dang, he looks cool.
We will rest here before setting off for the next hunt.
Alrighty, sounds good, Avidius.
I must admit, this place is rather magnificent.
Hello,
I suppose my predecessors forsook the peace they ought to avoid, just to share this hard-earned land with these hunters. Such magnificence is rightly owed to the temple.
The priestess's words are not without merit. I am well aware that I stand under blessings and will forever remember the sacrifices of the temple. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Do they have beef with each other? Why do they look at each other like that? They don't like each other? What's going on? Yeah, she's got those angry eyes at him. I can't tell if it's because it's him specifically, or is it because she's a
proper introduction is in order.
I can't tell if it's because she doesn't like him or if she's like a tsundere or something, because twin tails are usually tsunderes in anime, which is that's a crazy place to put that tacit mark.
Of the Tetragon Temple.
That's a crazy tacit mark placement. Heard about you. You have the gift of prophecy, and you have a really cute smile.
Well, aren't you caught up on things? What you say is true, though I've long
What the fuck?
since
She
been
can twirl her
tired of
hair?
such affairs.
Holy shit! She can twirl her hair. That's insane.
Come now, Rover. Surely you can find me something more interesting to occupy my time. For instance, the hunt.
I feel like some of the games I've played have been kind of rude, kind of like spoiled me, because whenever I see something as basic as just twirling your hair, it's like, oh my god, that's insane. But honestly, it's just twirling the hair, right? So.
Quite frankly, when it comes to dealing with the dark tide, none of these gladiators can hold a candle to me.
That's good to know.
Ha!
No armor too.
Look at
That's
those
crazy.
looks. I've seen them all before. What can I say? When you're as dazzling as I am, jealousy tends to follow.
Okay,
I'll be making
all
my
right,
way
lady.
back, Augusta.
All right, miss.
Lest
Whatever
my
you say.
shine further sting the eyes of certain people. If you find yourself with free time later, consider visiting me at Tetragon Temple. Not every Outlander is granted access to its sacred halls. Make the most of it.
I'll try, I guess. Thank you, priestess.
It's rare to see hold back like that. You must be someone different to her.
Really? I'd appreciate it if she treated me normally. I don't mind.
Perhaps.
Just
We
shoot
do
straight
share
with me.
some common traits. Don't let her unruly side fool you. She is as dependable as they come.
I don't know. I feel like you're pretty dependable too. Although this isn't a competition, so it's not a competition. We're all friends here. The monster earlier,
A
big dinosaur.
Colossaurus.
Okay, I was close, halfway
Avidius
there.
was correct. It is a tacit discord born from the dark tide.
Oh, okay.
What he didn't have the chance to tell you is that it is the deadliest Colossaurus of them all.
Oh, Tyrannosaurus,
call it
Corosaurus.
Tyrannos. A vanguard of the dark tide that rides its surge to reach our lands. The Threnodians' attempt to plague Septimont never came to fruition. But do not mistake that for victory. Our enemy will not bow so easily. The dark
You got a
tide,
point.
immortal and indestructible, carries out the will of its creator, the Threnodian Leviathan. Only the Earthrend Wedge, that bears Sentinel Imperator's power, can sever the link between the Dark Tide and the Threnodian, burying the calamity deep beneath the Sanguis Plateaus. The hunt is how we disrupt the Dark Tide's frequencies, by capturing and eliminating its creatures.
Holy shit, that artwork.
However, the Earthrend Wedge's energy range is limited. Our mission is to deliver a true death to our prey.
Meaning we need to hunt and kill the beast near the Earthrender. Is that how we stop the dark tide from spreading?
Yes, and it must be
Shit.
done within
All those people there
Maroonwood.
onto him. Moron.
This
I fucking.
confrontation
I was gonna
with
click it too.
Tyrannos
Damn
was
it.
expected, but it's not a fight anyone is eager to face. That beast is well aware of our plan. It's no mere prey. In many ways, it's a cunning hunter itself.
Interesting. So what's the plan now?
Now, we wait. We wait for it to enter Maroonwood. The real hunt begins when the beast's hunger drives it to the wilds.
Hunger. I see.
Your Excellency, the Senators request your presence in the main tent. It's to discuss plans for the hunting operation.
Looks like I'll be occupied for a while. Relax. Take a walk around camp. The Hornet's blare will sound our next up. It's a sound that can
Fuck,
be
I
heard
meant to click-
across the canyons.
Meant to click that. My bad,
Don't
guys.
miss it.
Okay. I must click. Whispers. Alright. We're here. Silvera. Wait, where's Lupa? Shouldn't she be part of the hunt, maybe? I just realized because she's in my team.
The high tide of unprecedented scale.
Listen in.
The high tide of unprecedented scale. Could this be the one in the prophecy? The harbinger of Septimont's doom?
A high tide is a high tide. Every hunt is a gamble with our lives, no matter the size. Just keep your blade sharp. Whatever comes, we cut it down. Don't overthink it.
Alright. Sparring here. Holy fuck. There's a lot of people.
about Avidius? Did you hear about Avidius and the Senate?
What about Vidius?
A power struggle.
Power
Nothing
struggle.
new.
Oh
But going
shit!
up against
Vidius is
Augusta
going
is
up
a
against
steep
Augusta?
hill to climb.
They might have said
Without
that
a
before, but
strong
I missed
forte,
it.
Augusta's strength was always going to have limits. She lacks the extraordinary power mentioned in the prophecies.
Huh?
Hard to compare her with a hero of heroes of the past. I wouldn't put it like that. Knowing how Augusta operates, Avidius would even have risen to prominence if she hadn't allowed it. That kind of grace is the mark of a real ruler.
You know,
So-
mentioned visiting her at Tetragon Temple. Got a bit of free time. Might as well pay her a visit.
So what was I gonna say? Oh, right. So I remember reading this in one of my classes in like undergrad or something, where basically, or not, it might have been high school. I don't remember. But basically, like the back then in the ancient times, like Romans and Greece, the way they told their stories is, and I think it might have been like Viking tales, but the way they told their stories with the heroes. Typically, you know, when nowadays when we have heroes, we think about like the underdogs, right? They rise to power, and that's what makes their stories really interesting. For back then, it was pretty common to have like the main heroes be like
think I'd find something
almost
this
godly
grand way out
beings,
here on
like
the hunting grounds.
with qualities
No
that
sign of
you
Yuna,
kind of. It's like characters that are super strong at the start. They're wise. They're extremely, you know, powerful at the start, and the point of the story is the conflicts that they face, and less so about like their changing character as they proceed through the story. Which, you know, makes sense, right? If you're a hero of a tale and someone's gonna write your story for you, you wanna you wanna say good things about yourself, right? So that people will respect you more, and then your name will be remembered, right? So over time, it kind of changed now to more personal stories, especially when it's about fictional characters, and then you have a lot more stories. But I really like the way they have like Augusta is like, she's a really powerful character, obviously, but her beginnings aren't the traditional like the traditional, I guess, kind of power that ancient Greeks or Romans would associate with a ruler. Like, she came from humble beginnings. She struggled a lot to get to where she is today, and some people, at least from what we heard in that character, some people don't respect her as much because of it, right? But the older guy, he's a little bit more wiser, so he says that struggle is actually what makes her so strong, right? She's starting out on the lower pedestal of the ladder, and to get where she is now, that takes a lot more effort than someone who already has a leg up. And I'm not saying that, anyone, I'm not trying to compare too much, but I'm not saying that anyone can make it if they start on a higher rung on the ladder, right? It's wherever, becoming the ruler of the Septimon is definitely a big achievement by itself, probably. And when I say stuff, I'm trying, I'm making this relatable to real life, where achieving a leadership position in something as big as like a nation is a pretty big achievement. In this kind of culture where like strength is everything, right? But it's even more pronounced when you have a character like Augusta who had her home like destroyed, and she had to work her way through the ranks of a foreign nation to become their ruler, basically, right? So it's interesting, pretty interesting. So
are those murals on the wall?
Murals on the wall. Interesting. Dark Tide. You can tell because it's dark. Okay, I'll shut up. Give me a sec, guys. I'm just getting my. What is this? Examine murals. Upper left. Fabius. Upper. The other side. Attilius. Hero of heroes. Valeria. At the bottom. Interesting. Okay. Oh shit. Empty wall? Is this a puzzle? Empty wall. Interesting. Now I'm even more suspicious. Why would you put an empty wall? Oh, it's up there. Why would you put an empty wall on those two sides, but not on these two sides? There's some sort of puzzle going on here. I can smell it. I can smell it. Yeah. Lilybet? Bet. Lilybet. Bet, full send it.
I overheard of you gladiators guessing who. I don't need the sacred flame's guidance to know the path to the throne is already shadowed.
We still haven't seen the new hero's face. No one knows who deserves to claim that title.
That very uncertainty is why prophecy, once a beacon meant to guide the people, is now being twisted to serve the ambitions of a few. Sometimes I wonder if prophecy truly illuminates the path forward. What if it's a chain trapping people in what they want to believe? I overheard a few gladiators guessing.
Oh, there. I see. Click the wrong button. Incomplete. There's a patch in the middle. Oh, there is. Interesting. Okay. Alright, lock in, boys. There's something going on here.
Good day to you, Sir Rover.
Good day, my friend.
It seems you too have taken an interest in the temple's murals.
I guess. I was never really an art person, so, you know, I'm sorry. I can't really appreciate paintings too much. When I go to the museum, it's like, you know, I look at the paintings and like, I can appreciate the amount of work that they put into it, like the history behind it. But on like a very personal level, it's like, it's not something that grabs my attention, you know. And I guess, you know, different strokes for different people, right? Some people, I'm very much like music, but very specific types of music. I'm not a big fan of like, I guess the music, I guess contemporary music right now. I'm not a big fan of it, but I do like more, you know, orchestral, big sounding themes. That's not really true. There's an artist I like, Elliot Sue, and I like a lot of his pieces. They're very chill, they're very laid back, so I'm kind of into that as well. But you know, and that's just to say everyone's different. Not a lot of people are going to share interests, and that's cool, as long as you can be respectful. These murals do look pretty interesting. I guess that's why the first thing I thought of when I saw these murals was like, there's a puzzle here, because there's something empty on the side too. Yeah, so there's a puzzle here, not like the actual artwork of the piece itself, which is,
They are the works of past
you know, a
priestesses.
shame.
They depict prophecies glimpsed in the sacred flames. Ones already fulfilled, and ones yet to come.
Celestial lights. I see.
In any case, all these murals point to two prophecies of importance.
Two of them.
The first is a Ragunesi prophecy condemning Septimonte's lack of faith in the Sentinel.
Oh shit. Call him out.
Hear this,
Straight up, huh?
faithless ones of Septimonte. The divinity of the high heavens has grown in rage.
Oh, that's right.
Should your monarch once more stand in contempt of their will, annihilation shall be your fate.
Yeah, that's right, because Ragunesi worships the Sentinel, but Septimont is more about the individual person. So that's why they don't really get along that well. They kind of get along, but it's more like, you know, they don't really
The second is
see eye to
a
eye.
continuation of the Ragunesi prophecy. delivered by Septimon's priestesses. Only the hero of heroes of extraordinary power, risen from the dark tides, shall bring eternity to Septimont. Then shall the waters quiet, the tempests still, and glory return with the blood of the old king.
Interesting.
You seem drawn to that particular mural. It tells of a calamity yet to come. And, as always, the hero of heroes, who shall rise among us to turn the tide of fate. Yet the identity of this hero remains a mystery. Coincidentally, much like the absent part of this mural, the prophecy of our victory over the coming disaster remains untold. Whether the priestesses can't foresee the fate that awaits, or whether the true prophecy is meant to remain hidden, is indeed a question worth pondering.
Our would-be hero of heroes lost in daydreams again. What is it this time? Staring at an empty wall, hoping one day it will bear your name?
Do you have a problem with this guy? Are you guys...
I happened to wander by, passing the time as one does. No need to trouble yourself with someone as inconsequential as I.
Damn, what the fuck? Are you guys exes? Do you guys break up or something? What's going on? Why do you hate each other so much?
Inconsequential? Come now. Everyone knows you're the Senate's golden child.
Ah, I
Those old
see.
loons wouldn't spare me a glance.
It's jealousy.
But they hang on your every word.
Kind of. Rin Tosaka? Ishtar? Are you
Have
good?
you been waiting long? Oh, can't believe he got to you first.
Well... Nothing you
Isn't
can do about
paying
it, it's all good.
respects to the heroes fairly commonplace? Surely we needn't allow rivalry to come between us, priestess.
Yeah, work together! Friends! Friends! Friends,
I'm
not
not blind to
food.
your tricks, Avidius. Do you really think Rover would take sides? With you?
I mean, he's pretty friendly,
guess.
so...
Eliminating Tyrannos and the Dark Tide before anyone else would be the perfect act to prove you're the prophesied hero of heroes. Hmm?
I mean, it wouldn't hurt.
4 expeditions to Main's Deep, plus a home leaf medal. And now you think you can usurp Augustus' place? Don't make me laugh.
Interesting. Oh, so he went to that place to hear the whispers to become more powerful. And he got a medal. Oh, he's super strong in the hunt. I mean, it does look like it's gonna take more than that to take down Augusta, but I mean, he's doing pretty well for himself. I just read the two. Why am I at? Okay, man is deep. I'll learn about that a little more. Still a little hazy.
Oh, read the room, will you?
What do you mean read the? Well, I'm just asking questions.
I
Why
don't
you
deny
mean?
that I am
Why you so
ambitious
mean?
and aspire to better my station, but I value my duty to defend Septimont's glory just as equally.
Hey man, nothing wrong with
Should
trying
I
to get your
become
bread.
the next hero, Septimont would be spared when the next calamity arrives.
Just as long as you don't step on
Is
other
this
people
not
to do
what
it.
the Tetragon Temple has prophesied?
Why you?
Okay, when I say don't step on other people, if in this case you're competing with Augusta, right? So, if you really believe that you're strong enough to lead someone to a better place, and you think and you can prove that you're stronger by in combat with Augusta or something else, then yeah, I'd say try to go for it. If you got so far he's done a lot of things. He's done the Man is Deep thing. He's got the medal in the hunt. He's gotten a lot of medals under his belt, so he seems pretty capable. And as long as you have a dream, just go for your dreams, man. It's just because someone's at the top and you want to reach that top, that doesn't necessarily mean that you have to give up on your dream so that they can push forward. I mean, it depends. It depends. You kind of have to look at it big picture wise. If if you can honestly tell yourself and believe that you may be, doing a better job. And it's not always has to be about competition, right? So you don't always have to fight with Augusta, right? You don't have to. If now in this case, if he does really believe he's the true hero, then yeah, let him go as far as he can, compete with Augusta. If it doesn't work out, he's not the hero, then he'll lose, and then Augusta will win. But if it turns out the other way, then at the end of the day, Septimon still gets their hero of heroes, right? So, it's more of like a friendly competition kind of way. And then worst comes to worst, it's not like you guys are gonna kill. It's not like you guys are gonna kill like the loser, right? You still have both of them, right? It's a stupid idea to just get rid of whoever lost in this competition. Because at the end of the day, Augusta is either first or second place, and this guy is either first or second place. So just take both. Just take both and add them to your armory, right? Add them to your toolbox. Then you have more tools at your disposal to, and in the future they can work together. They can figure things out. It's just too much. I think Yuno's going a little bit too aggressive here. I mean, it's fine to be a little bit miffed that this guy's gunning for like your friends, or I guess some people would call it girlfriend's position. But I mean, it ain't that deep. He just wants to do the best that he can. At least that's what I'm seeing. At least that's what I'm hearing from this, unless I missed something from the previous missions, which is plausible, and I might be talking a bunch of bullshit. So anyway, what if Augusta is the true hero of heroes?
She possesses many qualities worthy of a hero, but she lacks the extraordinary power mentioned in the prophecy.
Oh, I see. Okay, so this gives it a little bit more context. So this extraordinary power, what is that exactly? And why does it have so much influence in the prophecy? Why does the prophecy have so much influence over who's the hero of heroes, right? This extraordinary power, it's kind of vague. So in my eyes, this guy is like a very traditional part of the. Is it the church? I don't know what it's called. The temple priest. He's like a very traditional guy where he's like, this is what the prophecy says, and she doesn't have this power, so quote unquote. Therefore, she cannot be the hero. But is more of like, she's very progressive in the terms of like, whatever, fuck the prophecy, right? It's just a template. It doesn't have to be, you don't have to follow it so closely, right? You don't have to follow it word for word. And this is pretty interesting because I think it kind of it's kind of mirrored in like current, I guess I don't want to get too political or religious here, but it kind of mirrors in some interpretations of like religion. For example, like the Bible, for example, the other religious texts, where there's always going to be a subset of a subgroup of people who really stick close to the scripture, right? And then there's another subset where it's like, as long as you have the qualities that of morality, as long as you have good morals, then you can play loose with the text a little bit, right? But as long as you maintain those qualities of goodness, and then some people just throw the whole book out, right? And it's like at that point it's not even religious, but you know what I'm saying, right? So he's very stick to the script kind of guy, and he believes that as long as you follow the prophecy and find this extraordinary power, then the prophecy will be upheld, and then Septima will be saved. But it's more of like Augusta can do just as good of a job, if not better, even though she doesn't have this extraordinary power, which it doesn't necessarily mean that she's never gonna have it, right? Maybe one day she'll gain whatever this power is, and that'll be a pretty badass move, right? And then you guys will have to switch over, right? So.
Augusta offers nothing special.
Okay, fuck off, bro.
Yet throughout Septimon's history, every hero of heroes was born with
That's a little harsh, man.
Gifts.
Damn, and this guy are going pretty harsh on their words. Like, damn, it ain't that deep.
She may have the strength to wield a sword, but I doubt her ability to endure pain and the slow, wearisome passage of time like other resonators.
I mean, in a way, the way he says it is kind of wrong, I think. She's very strong. She's very strong, but I wouldn't say he's completely without any merit, right? If you're worried about your leader, right? If you're worried that your leader might not have the strength the same strength as your previous leaders, right? Then you have a right to be a little bit worried about what that spells for your future, because it's as every resonator before has always had this one quality. Whatever, I don't really know exactly what quality they're talking about, But every single resonator before them who led Septimon had this one quality. And now there's a new resonator here who is the leader of their nation, but they're lacking this quality. So what does that say, right? It's think of it not in terms of the Yuno's perspective where she's a friend. Think of it in terms of just the ordinary citizen who doesn't know who Augusta is, like doesn't know her personally. They just know that this new leader of their nation lacks a certain quality that other previous leaders had, and that quality is tied to their efficacy as a leader, and in turn tied to the potential of the nation as a whole, right? And in the same vein, they're fighting the whole the Dark Tide, right? So if she's lacking this power, what does that say, or how will that manifest itself in the conflict against the Dark Tide? Is she strong enough to stand up against the Dark Tide and protect the homeland, right? So on a personal, on like a individualistic viewpoint, he's not right, you know, because Augusta is not. There's nothing to say that she can grow, right? She can get stronger. She can, she can do just as good of a job as any other resonator, but that's on an individualistic view, right? In terms of a holistic view, in terms of like what's for the greater good, then yeah, those concerns are valid, right? You're thinking about she has responsibility, because it's not just about her. It's not about she's not just an individual. She's responsible for the nation. So you have to think in thinking in terms of that, yeah, his concerns are valid. If she's not strong enough, who's gonna carry Septimon if she can't? Then someone has to stand up and do that job. If she can't, like if she gets like mortally wounded, someone else has to step up and lead. And if they don't have a backup, or if Augusta doesn't have that quality, they need someone else who can stand up and help hold her up, or hold each other up, So, which is really difficult, because I think really difficult in this culture, because in this kind of like combat focused culture where strength is everything, they literally have gladiator fights against each other. It's hard to think of cooperativity as like a backup plan, because if Augusta falls, then their method of thinking is someone else has to be just as strong, if not stronger than Augusta, to take her place, rather than if Augusta falls, we need somebody or a lot of people behind her to lift her back up so that we can recover as a nation, right? So it's very interesting how their background kind of influences who they were as a nation, and not just that, but how are they facing their future conflicts against the Dark Tide and stuff. So that's really cool. I like this a lot. I'm losing my voice. I need to get some water. Give me a sec, guys. Man, okay, let's keep going.
It's a pity that in a city built on prophecy, Augusta...
Okay, the way he says it is really shit, man. The way you're saying it is really bad, but I get your point,
but... I
assure
you, priestess, I will not act from the shadows. If Augusta seeks a fair challenge, I shall honor her with the respect she deserves. Priestess, Rover, I beg your leave. Perhaps we will bear witness to the birth of a new hero in the hunt to come.
Well, there you have it. That's the gist of it. Finally, some time together, and now it's all ruined.
Oh, that's so cute, the pouty face.
I don't understand.
She is so adorable.
Given Augusta's prestige, the Senate has no real advantage in seizing power. What's their angle?
It all started when Augusta shook things up the moment she became Ethel, especially in rooting out corruption within the gladiators' Aegon while ignoring the senators in the process. Naturally, it ruffled some feathers. Some even accused her of undermining the spirit of gladiating. In reality, they're just upset their peepees got smashed.
Man, the politics in here is so
importantly,
nuanced.
This is exactly the kind of chaos Augusta wanted. That idiot. She even went so far as to say The citizens of Septimont only need to
See,
be
I like
loyal
Augusta
to
because
Septimont,
she looks at the
not
big
her
picture.
Augusta.
She looks at the big picture. You know, when you have responsibilities, it's hard. You know, on a nation built on like individualist valor, right? I really respect the Augusta as a character because, you know, her whole life, her whole career of fighting has been almost entirely about herself, right? Just get stronger for yourself, get stronger, so that you can get respect and things like that. But at the very top, she kind of turns it all around on its head and says, individual strength got me to where I am today, and I'm going to use that individual strength to turn it around and give it back to the people of Septimont, right? So they only have to be loyal to Septimont, not to her. So on her road of individual, I guess, strength, building individual strength, at the end she learns a lesson of she doesn't learn, but she turns it around and pronounces that individual strength is not her end goal. Is not gaining more individual strength is not her reason for fighting. It's Septimont itself.
And then,
Which is
like
really
it's
cool. I like that a
nothing,
lot.
She tells me
Very
that
good
the
character.
F4 position only matters when a strong gladiator wants it. She's even more stubborn than I am.
Fuck yeah, insta pull. After this I'm gonna pull Augusta. Or after the story. Aren't you worried about her?
Now why would I be worried about that? I'm sure you've seen her sword. The inlaid blades are trophies of every gladiator
That's
she's
fucking
defeated.
badass. That is badass. Just take the trophies of every gladiator.
Even ones with decent resonance powers like Ovidius, she eats for breakfast.
You definitely can, I
Though
believe it.
Ovidius makes me rather uncomfortable. It's got nothing to do with his stance, it's more of a hunch. Something
Think
about
he'll
him
rig the game,
feels
maybe?
unnatural.
Guess we all get bad
Or
vibes
maybe I'm
about
just
someone.
overthinking it.
Oh shit! Hello, bird. Dinner?
It's the Griffrex. It
Oh, never
appears
mind,
our
not
prey
dinner.
has finally come out. We'll meet again later.
Fuck!
But
I
next
clicked the wrong
time,
button
I'd
and I
like your
accepted it.
undivided attention. No distractions, hmm?
Okay, cute face. I see you. Sure. Next time, I guess. Jesus Christ, you're adorable.
Is that lady over there looking at me?
Hello, friend. You look
Better
you need
go
something?
and greet her.
What is that? Interesting.
I
can't even tell what that is.
The next hero of heroes might be.
Hello, priest Lilibet.
We've been expecting you, roving hero.
I
I
see.
see. A void.
Void?
An unknowable
shit.
fate.
Shorekeeper's void?
Well,
the void
my
Shorekeeper
child.
the void that ate
A
Shorekeeper?
void is by no means nothingness.
Oh. Different
Follow
void, I
its
guess.
guidance and let it lead. It will
Huh.
open the path to boundless possibility, guiding
Shores!
us through the fog to shores,
shores.
untouched by any before us.
Shorekeeper! I'm just kidding. I'm not super sure I follow. Are you okay? Well, that's an interesting conversation. This is an interesting
Perfect timing.
perfect timing, I see. Hello, Griffin. No eyes? Huh.
I'll
Oh, maybe
stretch my
it's
legs
like
a bit.
It's like those covers that the horses have, right? To cover their eyes while they're running.
Huh.
I
I
guess
wonder
so,
what
yeah.
Grandmother Lilibet and Rover are talking
Or maybe it's
about.
to like cover it from the dust and stuff. That is a cool
Never
ass
mind.
model.
It can wait.
Sure thing.
Let's get eyes on this beast, Aquila.
Aquila. She's such a free spirit. I like her. She's cute. Whoa. Oh shit. Is it giving us like an overlay of all the... There you are. Man, you picked the worst spot to camouflage. Like, bro, you're blue. Stay somewhere blue. Jesus. I found you instantly.
Spirits of the hallowed land, answer my call.
Oh, that's such a badass shot.
May the
That's so
eternal
cool.
sacred flames grant us boundless sight.
That's cool. Good shit, you know. Every time I say Yuno, I think of the Yuno character from Black Clover, and it's like Yuno.
I'd better find Augusta.
Let's go find Augusta. Hello, Augusta. You ready to hunt?
Over there,
Over where?
behind that cliff, is the Earthrend Wedge, a relic of Sentinel Imperator as ancient as these lands. The destination of your journey, my promise to you, our shared goal.
What is that?
An anchor stone
Beyblade?
made
Oh, never
from
mind.
tacitite formed around the Earthrender.
Tacitite. Anchor obelisk when trying to anchor lights around the dark tide. Interesting, okay. Critical locations in maroon wood. Highly effective in preventing dark tide spread. Okay, interesting.
It contains a fraction of the Earthrender's power. It offers no defense capabilities, but it can at least serve as a temporary measure to hold off the dark tide, or its creations.
Alright.
We need to deploy 3 of these in predetermined locations across Marinwood to generate a force field. This will drive the Chorosaurus to the Asphodel Barrens in the lower levels.
Interesting, okay, gotcha. So it's basically like a lure, or not lure, but like a...
is where the hunting party can safely
we can
reach the lower
grab
levels.
them together in one spot.
Judging from the height, it's close to the Earthrender's base.
Nice.
In that field of glory,
Oh shit. Sorry guys, I'm just checking my, There we go, I think we're good. That black fog over there.
Tyrannos' calling card is the vanguard of the dark tide. Our prey isn't exactly known for playing by the rules.
There's only 2 rules here. Fight
Marinwood
or
lies on the
die!
other side of these cliffs. That beast has reasoned we're likely to take to the skies on reflexes, and has laid an ambush, waiting to drag us down into the abyss. A Chorosaurus that knows how to set a trap, waiting for its hunters to walk right into it. Quite an interesting opponent.
Interesting indeed. You ready, Augusta?
Gladiators, march with me to the hunting grounds. Let the sacred flames ignite your resolve. The enemies of Septimon shall bear witness to our might!
Hornet. Whispers. I don't know if that's a good... Is that a good thing? What is that? Are you okay?
Let us be on our way.
How is that sticking to your forehead? That crown thing. It's just magnetized to your forehead? Interesting. Alright, let's go! To battle!
Something's not right. Be on your guard, everyone!
On guard. Oh shit. Oh shit, mechanics? Was I supposed to run through all that? I don't know.
The ground is collapsing! Watch out!
Ground's down. Yeah. Hello, friends.
Over there! Getting excited, are we, Tyrannos?
Holy fuck.
molten rocks.
Ouch.
Pillars for cover. Move!
Holy shit, she does so much damage. I'm not sure if that's correct. Like I'm playing her correctly or...
Well
Wait, what happened to her?
Cunning bastard.
Everyone, under the legs, now!
Couldn't move for a second, not sure what that was.
We're almost at Lonesome House.
Victory is still far from
Jesus.
reach. We're not in the clear yet.
Holy fuck. She is so cool.
Rocks above!
Avidias! Nice. To battle. Onward.
This path will take us to the first and
Tacit discords.
just in time. My soul's had enough of waiting.
Where's the other guy? Oh my god, I can't see shit.
Together we help!
Wind calls, waves follow.
Hopefully this helps.
Run fast, Lupa! Oh shit. Is that on our side? I thought it was gonna dock me. Like, I thought it was gonna attack me or something. Can I go this way? I could. But I'd rather fight this guy instead.
Is that all? With me!
Okay, let me just card the this. Nice. Oh, pick that up. Thank you. Nice.
Such
Hello, friends.
carnage.
Oh shit! You
These
guys don't look
tricks
so
do
good.
not surprise me.
Oh damn! They fell into a trap.
Avidius, take a response team and get that anchor obelisk functioning. Rover and I will provide cover.
What is this?
As you
A
command,
throne?
Your Excellency.
What is this?
Honor cannot be in control.
Oh fuck!
In control.
I want to use the ultimate. Why can't I use the ultimate? I'm spamming it. Oh, I have to hold it. I see.
Avidius' team should be almost done.
Oh, that was so damn
How
cool!
heavy to join them?
I have to
Of
hold
course.
it. I forgot.
See,
Your aid couldn't have come at a better time. We were just about to insert the anchor stone into the obelisk.
Okay. So we insert this in there. Let me see. Man, Augusta is so damn cool. I definitely want to pull. Huh? What? I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid, guys. Hold on. What is this Osu ass? Looking bullshit. Punch it. I'm so dumb, guys. I just hold the fucking button. God damn it.
Excellent work, God.
Oh shit. What is that thing? Oh! I got that move! Oh! Oh shit! Holy! What the fuck was that? It just rolled away.
Inside these hunting grounds, the hunter can become the hunted at a moment's notice.
I guess you're right.
Think that beast is running away. Just a trick to throw us off. Let Augusta humor its little performance. Beasts who think they've won are always the first to die. Let her handle the Chorosaurus for now. We have more important matters to take care of.
What brings you here, you know? I guess she's part of the hunt too, yeah?
Oh, surprised to see me? I've already shared my interest with you. It wouldn't kill you to remember a few things I've said, would it?
Sorry, lady. I don't remember anything you
But
said.
fine.
I have a
Since
shit
it's
memory.
you, I suppose I can let you in on the secret.
What secret?
The
Why are we really here?
Chorosaurus is just an appetizer. I've got
Interesting.
bigger fish to fry.
Interesting. So what are you looking for? Exactly. Alright. Oh damn, make cuts in the ground too. This is really cool. They did not have to do this, but they did, and it looks fucking badass.
The next anchor obelisk is on the other side of the plateau. Ah, impeccable timing, my dear priestess.
Consider this a privilege, would-be hero.
I'm gonna leave it right here for now. It's been about an hour. I'm gonna go eat. I'm a little bit tired, but I'll probably play a little bit more afterwards. But let me eat first and recover, and then we'll get back to it. All right, sounds good. See ya, guys. Hopefully, if we finish this story, I don't know how long the story is. I'm guessing it's maybe a couple more hours after this. The stories tend not to be too long, so which is good. I like it. So after this, we'll do some polls maybe. Just to catch you up, guys. I have so many pulls ready for Augusta, and if I have enough, I might go for the weapon too, just because I don't really have good broad blades. But we'll see. We'll see. I pretty much have zero pity on everything though, so so it's gonna be a little rough, but we'll get there. So we'll be good. All right, you guys have a good one. Good night.